These two concepts are very participle and important concepts in the world of programming. As you know, in a programming, we need to choose the best method to tackle various issues that arise in the development of a website, application, etc., and then implement it. The important point is that we have the freedom to implement and method to solve the problem at hand. But what matters is whether the method I choose to solve the problem is the best one. It means that also the method I implemented may lead me to the desired outcome excellently. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have chosen the best method for solving your problem. You can only say that you have chosen the best method for solving when your method has certain features. For example, in terms of time, our method should deliver the solution at an acceptable speed so that the user doesn't have to wait for too long. Algorithms and flowcharts help us have the best performance in dealing with new issues and choose the best method to achieve our intended goal. As you probably guessed by now, an algorithm is a step-by-step solution to a problem, meaning that executing the step consecutively and in order ensures that we reach our goal, which is the solution to the problem. Algorithms have very important features that you should pay attention to. An algorithm is limited, meaning it starts from one point and ends at another. The order in the algorithm is very important, meaning all steps must be executed step by step, sequentially and consecutively so that we can reach the solution. The goal of the algorithm must be clear, meaning we need to ask ourselves what is the purpose of executing this algorithm, what we supposed to achieve. All steps of executing the algorithm must be clear. You may ask why. Because if the algorithm is ambiguous and not understandable, the computer cannot execute it. When we are dealing with a computer, we need to specify and explain everything to it so it can understand and then execute. Otherwise, the computer cannot do anything by itself and our algorithm will not be executed. After the algorithm, we come to another concept known as a flowchart. A flowchart is a visual representation of the execution flow of our algorithm, meaning we use a set of symbols to design a visual representation of the execution flow of our algorithm. In a flowchart, each symbol has a specific meaning. For example, an ellipse symbolizes the start and end. A diamond is used for conditions, a rectangle represents processes, and parallelograms denote input and output. Flowchart provide a clear visualization of the step involved in an algorithm, making it easier to understand and analyze the logic flow. They are particularly useful for communicating complex processes to others and for debugging algorithms. Understanding both algorithms and flowcharts is essential for effective problem solving in programming.